Jordan, I really like just doing 2 messages in each episode.
I can focus. I can simply focus.
I feel like it makes it easier too if someone says, "Oh, what message episode was it that had this question?" Now it's just there's just 2. You know, it's not like, "Oh, it was the 3rd one and this one that had 4."
You're right. I think it's good. Let's hear in the comments what people think. I hope people like it. I like it. I love it. Okay, choose your destiny. We'll find out what that means coming up. Josh told me there's a messy question. Get ready. Let's get to the messages.
Sponsored by Squarespace. From websites and online stores to marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence.
Jordan's messages.
Dearest Jordan and Josh, I know you guys are flooded with people in need of advice, but here I am again asking for your wisdom. Wow, they've gotten 2 questions answered.
Lucky.
Here I am again. My wife has these friends who partake in particular recently decriminalized recreational activities, pot. It seems most of her friends actually. The other day I found some left on our porch and threw it away. She was very upset. Very, very upset. I don't think it's good for our future for my wife to be influenced by these friends, but they are her closest friends, her closest allies. Should I recommend she quit seeing these friends, or more subtly try to spend more of our time in the company of my family and her so she is socially more diversified by influences? Do you have any ideas? Oh man. Look, when somebody starts going down this road, okay, choose your destiny. When somebody starts going down this road, it's very hard to right the ship, to steer in the right direction. I'm not saying it's impossible, but if she's doing like the good herb, and she's like, you know, often with these people, and she's getting mad that you're throwing this stuff away, like we're in deeper than you would like to think, to the point that I don't think it's just like hanging out with family and stuff is gonna do the biggest help. I mean, maybe it will. I don't know. I mean, I don't know you guys personally, but like maybe it would. But
I have never been able to understand wanting to do drugs. Am I too much of a square?
I think it's just we grew up in a different way, and it's just like when you
understand.
When I hear people talk about it online and stuff, it's like it's just normal to them.
Do you think that it's like it? But see, so like when you and I, when we eat like processed food, and we think about it, and we're like, this probably isn't good for me. Maybe like other people just don't have that thought in their brain to be like, I'm eating a potato chip. What is this actually made of? This isn't a real thing.
Yeah,
I guess it once was a potato, but what made it?
What
process? Carb?
Yeah, what process turned it into this?
Yeah, maybe people don't think about that, so they're just like, yeah, sure, I'll. That felt really good. I forgot about my empty life for a second.
That's what I'm wondering, if that's what it is. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. We've learned a little bit about her that maybe you didn't know before you got married, and so it's going to be an interesting road. It's going to be a very interesting road from here on out. I mean, you can recommend that she quit seeing these friends, but she's not going to stop. And if she does, then dude, you hit the jackpot. Like, that's problem solved. But if she doesn't, you got to come up with another route to go down. Like, maybe talk to her more. Maybe, like, why, you have to ask, why is she doing this? I'm not blaming you, but, like, what emptiness inside of her is making her hang out with these no good friends?
Have you ever heard that phrase that you are an accumulation of your 5 closest friends?
And all of her friends are druggies. That's not
so
good.
She's the ultimate druggie of them all.
I hope this works out for you. I hate to see this. I hate to see a family divided. You hate to see that.
People smell like it more around here. Have you noticed
Yes,
that?
I've noticed it. I smell it at my house.
Walk past them at the store and you're like, oh, oof.
Yeah, I was at Academy Sports one time and somebody walked past me. It was like hitting a brick wall.
I know. It's like,
they literally did it in the car. They do it in the car. I've seen people do it in the car.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, they do it in the car, and then they get out and they go to the store.
Those
I literally
people
saw.
walk around with kids.
Yeah, I know.
They're doing it in the car with their kids?
No, they didn't have kids. These people didn't have
No,
kids.
I'm saying people I run into. Like, they walk past me, they've got kids and they smell like it.
Yeah. This world is weird. How many times do I have to say it?
Messi just failed.
Yes, we have. I mean, come on. All right. Now, guys, deep down, I know you have an idea that you really want to make into a reality. Maybe it's a business you want to start, or a blog, or a store to sell your own creations, whatever that thing is. You need to stop thinking and just start doing. And of course, the best place to get started is with Squarespace. We built the entire Blimey Cow site with Squarespace years ago, and we absolutely love it. It gives us so much freedom to create whatever we need. All of their templates are beautiful, so no matter what you're looking for, they have something that'll work great. And your site is optimized for both desktop and mobile, so no matter how much or how little you know about web design, you can make your site look awesome with Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform, which means that they have everything you need to keep your site updated and looking amazing. They have email marketing services, so you can collect email addresses from your site visitors and then send them updates about your projects. You can also create pro videos effortlessly. I'm excited about the Squarespace Video Studio app, which helps you make and share engaging videos on your site. And of course, you can look at all of your site analytics as well. Squarespace helps us run our business, and they can help you too. If you want your own space on the web, do it with Squarespace. Head over to squarespace.com for a free trial, and then when you're ready to launch, go to our link squarespace.com/cow, because there you're going to get 10% off of your first purchase of a website or domain. That's squarespace.com/cow. Now, let's get back to the messages.
All right, Jordan, cheer up, buddy.
This is a supporter message. Supporter message alert. Supporter. Brothers Taylor, I've been grappling with this crush on a coworker. I don't really want to, but I can't help that I like the attention and I value our friendship. He also looks out for me and makes me feel taken care of while I'm at work. We go back and forth joking all the time, and we have great chemistry. I'll notice him smiling at me or waiting to react to his jokes. And today, I think he was looking at me from behind.
What? I didn't see that part.
If you know what I mean. Anyway, last night I dreamt that his fiancé
Yeah, that's right. He's got a fiance. And wait for it. It gets even worse.
Last night I dreamt that his fiancé confronted me and accused me of cheating on him. I woke up feeling really convicted, especially because I haven't said anything about it to my fiancé. And am now irrationally terrified that when I do eventually meet his fiancé, she'll somehow supernaturally know about our innocent flirty butt connection and hate me.
You're that little harlot from GameStop!
My worldly friend says it's totally normal to have a quote-unquote work husband or a quote-unquote work wife. And when she was a kid, her mom knew about her dad's work wife and was cool with it because it was always innocent. Is it so bad that I like this cat and mouse game, as my friend calls it? Josh, this is a supporter message. How do I hold back the punch? I'm Batman. I want that juice. I don't know what he juiced himself up with. I gotta have it. He was on the verge of death. You know what he gave himself? A boost of messages.
Boost of messages.
It was liquid messages straight into his veins.
Now I'm gonna defend this girl just a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Go ahead.
I think now, Jordan.
Are you doing this because she's a supporter?
Okay. I actually forgot about that.
All right. The whole behind thing.
Now, Jordan, as long as you have been an adult, we have been making these videos.
Correct.
You never had to go get a retail job.
No.
So, what you don't know is not that I'm defending what is happening here at all, but I am saying that I understand what it's like to go to work and for work to feel like a separate reality from anything else happening, and you leave work at the end of the day and you just feel like, was any of that real? I don't even know what happened. You go back to your real life. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So,
it's like playing house.
Work is boring, and so if you find people your age that you get along with, or that you have some energy with, you just feel like, okay, that helped. That got me to 2:00. 3 more hours to go. I'm not defending what she's doing.
Okay.
or what he's doing from behind or whatever.
Yeah, who knows what he's doing from
Certainly
behind.
not defending that. I'm just saying.
Okay, look. Josh has softened the blow.
But it will be a blow.
But it will be a blow. Okay, Josh did his best to keep that $7. We can all play house when we're 7 years old. But when we get older and we're starting to play house, you're supposed to play house in like the real house. Like you get married and it was like preparation. You don't play house with preparation and then play house in real life with your husband. And then you play house to play house like a 7-year-old again, okay? Playing house was for when you were a child to then prepare you for marriage. It's not to prepare you for work wife, for work husband, where he's staring at your behind from behind. Okay, what's going on? Josh taking a picture of me.
I'm just gonna post it on the community site.
Okay. I get it. I understand if it's like you guys have this little flirtatious thing. I cannot believe I'm saying that. I get that from what Josh is trying to tell me that could possibly happen. Okay, I'm trying to bend my reality to fit with what Josh is saying. It's killing me. It's literally killing me. But I will do it for his sake. I don't know his past. I will do it for his sake. I will do it for him, not for you. I'll do it for him. But you gotta stop this butt thing. This whole... That's taking it a step too far. And now we know. He's chosen his destiny. Okay? I don't think that you have to worry about the supernatural power of his fiancé or anything like that, but like when you're feeling that energy of him looking at the butt, that's supernatural, and that's got to stop. How did you know he was looking at your butt when you weren't looking? How did you know? It's supernatural. That's all I'm saying. It's supernatural. You have a sixth sense for it. You have it. Okay? God has given you the sixth.
Self-defense mechanism.
It's a so that this weirdo doesn't do something from behind. It's a self-defense. You never know what they're going to do at GameStop. There's not many workers in there. It's empty quite often. So, I mean, like, for real, though. For real. Like, we're trying... You're gonna mess everything up, alright? You're gonna mess everything up. Like, nothing... This is the dumb thing, okay? Nothing's gonna happen. The guy's gonna stare at your butt all the time. Nothing's actually gonna happen. I can get you're a supporter and you're messaging me. Okay, so I get it. Okay, nothing's gonna happen. But, like, physically. But mentally... This is a choose your destiny moment, okay? Everybody has to have a choose your destiny moment where they stand up to something that seems really small because, you know, look, I'm gonna look like an idiot and this is gonna seem like I'm making a big deal about quote unquote nothing, but I'm drawing a line in the sand. All right, stop with the behind crap, okay? Please. But like you're going to the bathroom. This is not what I meant, Josh. We don't do that on message. Actually, I don't think that GameStop has bathrooms. You know, I don't think you go in there. That's not for the public use. All right. Yeah, I would just call a spade and say we're done. I can't do this anymore. Like, we can be friends, okay? But this whole thing, like, no, we just gotta. I'm sorry.
Anytime I go to GameStop, there's always like one worker, and lately it's just been a girl.
That's the same one at mine.
And there's always like. At least one or two guys in there talking her ear off about some game.
Correct.
She's just like, oh yeah, I'm excited about that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do we go?
Yeah, I love Mario.
Josh, I don't know what it is like. Yep. I can't go on. I can't go on. I've tried. I've tried to do what you told me to do. I've tried it.
To imagine. What
No, to keep going. How many more? How many messages?
Oh, that's it.
Oh, okay, we're done. Guys, sometimes we fill these in batch. Today was a particularly dark day for messages, though, for me, personally. You know, it was dark. There were a lot of great questions. I'm not gonna lie, there were a lot of great questions. I had a lot of great answers. But, like...
It's a heavy burden.
Thank you. It's a heavy burden. I feel it's exactly like a Batman. I do, Josh. I feel like Batman sometimes, where it's like you want to you don't want to hold these punches back. Sometimes you just want it to end. You just want it to end. but you've got to pull back the punches. You've got to convince everybody around them not to shoot them. Just to stop. Don't go down that road. You can't do that. Once you just start letting loose on somebody, you just start beating them over, and it's like, you can't do that. It doesn't get you to where you want, even if it seems justified to like put the smackdown on people. You can't do it. Constantly pulling back punches, it really does something to you psychologically. It does. Okay. Don't be messy. And leave good messages.